I did give you guys fair warning. I would need to slow down on playing this game. In my defense, I did give you guys fair warning on that. Alright, I don't even remember when the last time I played this was. When did I leave off? I last played 6 days ago. It's only been a couple days and I already forgot everything. I forgot how to handle everything. I'm playing this during the day right now. It's 3:20 in the afternoon. I was going to start 20 minutes earlier. Like, I was going to start at 3. But, because it's been a couple days since I played this, I completely forgot, like, what I need to do to play this. That being Persona 4. So I real quick watched the episode before I started this. Okay, where did we leave off? What was I going to do? What was even happening?
Let me think.
Just one thing. Whether or not I fit into your battle plan is up to you. You can remove me from the battle... From the party whenever you think it's... Whenever you think that's for the better. Don't worry about my feelings.
Oh, right.
Tell me, what do you personally think of Shinji? I know how he can come across, but he's not a bad guy. Yeah, he can be a nag, but still. Well, feel free to put him to work on the team. I didn't even get the chance to answer you. You asked me what I personally felt about him. There wasn't even an answer for me to... And it wasn't even an option for me to answer you. What was I even doing? Everyone's up here, it seems.
I think...
I'm so happy that Aragaki Senpai joined us. He's really made things easier on us. Oh, has he ever. But we shouldn't let him do all the hard work either, or else we won't grow stronger. Wow, you're actually for real.
Jeez.
Of course she is. What's so shocking about that? You should learn from her example.
Excuse me.
With Aragaki-san as our ally, we are a much more formidable force. This is the ideal time for us to ascend Tartarus.
Yeah.
And I disconnected. And I crashed. Fine. At least it happened early, right? Just gotta readjust the wire. So how's everyone been doing in these couple days I wasn't playing? To be honest, I wasn't really doing much productive wise. I know that's the whole point of me not doing stuff. But you know, studying's hard to get into the mindset of. Alright, reconnected. Just give it a moment. At least I hope it's reconnected. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back. Oh, I'm back already. I do also have to mention that I do have a bit of a headache doing this right now. Man, I felt a headache form last night. I figured I would sleep it off. You know, it would just go away when I wake up in the morning. But issue with that is I had to wake up a little too early this morning to do a little too much work. Well, that's not true. That is not true in the slightest.
Hey.
I didn't really do anything this morning. I just had to wake up early. I'm so glad that Aragaki-senpai decided to return to the team. That's a lot of T's there. I mean, he's strong in battle, but also just knowing that he's on our side kind of puts me at ease. Yeah, I agree. He looks kind of scary, almost like Captain Boomerang, but in reality, he's such a strong and kind senpai. With Aragaki-san around, the atmosphere here is so much more serious. With Junpei-san around, the atmosphere is so much more childish. Ooh, roasted. Ouch, that hurts, Ai-san. AI-san. I don't even get a comeback for that. Got a comeback. I kind of want to see what Ken's coffee schmick is all about. What? I studied a little... I studied up a little on coffee beans. I wanted to test some things out. Do you have some free time right now?
Alright!
So yes, I did take some time off. Like I did warn.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time.
Nice. I did warn that I would have to slow down playing this. And did I do anything in that time slowing down playing this? No.
I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
You did a great job. How sure are you? It's gonna get cold. You did a great job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive
Smart,
ones.
smart.
Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar.
I do too. With the rare times that I drink coffee.
Let's drink, shall we? Cheers! Still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Okay, coffee.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Are you sure it's because you drank a lot? Because in my experience, having a sip of coffee does make you need to, you know, do something else in the bathroom. I don't know why. It's not me who only feels that, right? I've been told it's a well-known fact that drinking coffee makes you need to poop. And yeah, I feel it sometimes when I drink coffee, and you guys don't need to hear that. What is your class doing for the culture festival?
You know what?
A haunted house. I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost. That doesn't sound too bad. You can really show up and wait. You can just show up and put on the costume. I actually need to practice for a magic show. So the magic is fake. My whole life is a lie. But I also heard a typhoon is on its way, and that it's a big one. Are people really gonna turn up? Wouldn't the school just move the culture festival? Wouldn't that be just a safer bet? Instead of risking it?
Attention, please.
Alright, let's ignore what the teacher's saying. So yeah, I was supposed to take time off. I was supposed to slow down playing this game in order to study for that exam I have to pay $775 for coming up. And this is my third out of 3 times for attempts. Yeah, I was supposed to stop playing this as much in order to study, and did I study? No, not really. Now, I know that's a very disappointing bit of news to hear, but you gotta understand, like, at this point, I've kinda just given up. Yes, it's important to me if I pass this or not, but it's like, well, I studied for the exact same thing twice before. And yes, I did fail before, but it's like, at this point, it's like, it's all just reviewing, all just going through the same material again. So in all honesty, there's not too much for me to study. Who is one referring to when speaking of their better half? Their soulmate, their rival, their mentor? I would guess the soulmate. I don't have any of these, so I'm gonna look it up. I mean, that doesn't mean I haven't studied at all. I did look through the notes, look through the material. And in all honesty, I mean, I already knew this the second time taking the exam. It's honestly not too much to study. It is soulmate. It's not too much to study. It all depends on, like, you know, if you can actually get into studying. Can you actually study the little material there? And that's what I struggle the most with, is actually just starting. So instead, what have I been doing? Well, I've been playing Pokemon like the waste of a human being I am. Absolutely got my priorities straight. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. If you ever meet someone who makes you feel like that, accept your feelings and your better half with open arms. That is if you ever meet that somebody. We all know I probably won't. Given my, the path I'm walking down in life. I don't think it's a stretch to say that nobody wants a college failure times 3. Anyway, so what have I been doing in Pokemon lately? Well, with Pokemon Legends ZA, ooh, my Charm is maxed! Are you serious? It's gonna be a 666 for max? Nice. I was kind of thinking, like, no way these numbers go up to 10, right? Because that'd be a little too much.
I have a theory.
Everyone seems excited about the upcoming festival. I have yet to experience such an event, so I cannot relate. Didn't you go to that one summer festival? Doesn't that kind of count? I wonder what I need to start building a bond with her. Ah, what's Mitsuru got going on? And, well, just gonna ignore that. What's going on with her? Oh, wasn't I supposed to hand the letter extension? Or was there something else? Is that? I handed over the form to extend Aragaki's leave of absence. Right, I thought as much. He's certainly stubborn, I'll give him that, but this is his decision, so there's nothing more we can do. I apologize for making you run back and forth so much. But thanks to you, I think I can finally lay this matter to rest. I appreciate your help. Tell me what's going on. No problem. After everything you've done, I suppose I do owe you an explanation. Well, at least you came to that conclusion on your own. But not here. Let's relocate to the student council room. I assure you it won't take long. She says that, but then it'll still take up my entire day.
I don't think I ever told you about how things were before you joined. SEAS originally started off with only 3 members. Back in middle school, I invited Akihiko to join, and Aragaki followed him soon after.
Whoa!
We had no idea what we were doing back then. We were young, inexperienced, and we had almost no intel to work off of. We could barely even make it past the entrance to Tartarus back then.
It looked like 2 of them used their 3D models.
Like we're doing now was nothing more than a pipe dream. Even with all our shortcomings, we worked decently as
Why
a
did
team.
Shinji look
As
2D
peers,
there?
It was easy for us to connect, and the work was hard but fulfilling.
I wish I could have seen it. Yeah, Pog flashback.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining about our current circumstances.
She's like, yeah, you guys
Discovered
suck.
how
We
to
had it
eliminate the
much
dark
better back
power,
then.
And we've since grown much stronger. However, after what happened in Yakushima, and with Aragaki rejoining, it's hard not to remember the old days. Maybe I'm so concerned about re-enrolling him in school because I'm still living in the past.
Living in the past? Or why is his attendance so vital? Well, that's a dumb question. We know why. While I may not like school myself, I can admit it is important for the future of one.
Sometime after we started working as a team, we all came to an agreement. We promised we'd all graduate together. No one left behind.
Well, he's not holding his promise then.
Akihiko was just as reckless back then, too. Aragaki was always the one reminding him that our lives were at stake. Although his wording certainly wasn't quite so thoughtful.
What a surprise, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine that.
It suits him, doesn't it? I guess you've gotten to know him well. Ever since he left the team, he's acted like he's wanted to punish himself.
Oh my god. It's daytime. I'm playing this. Of course I get phone calls. One sec. Ah, what a way to interrupt this heartwarming backstory, right? Up. One sec, again. Ah, what a surprise. It was just telling me to get food prepared for dinner tonight.
It's
As
almost
always.
like he just wants to waste away. I'm hoping he'll remember his promise and take a step back and look at himself. That's why I gave you the paperwork to get him back in school. That was my last hope, but I suppose it didn't work out. I'll tell Akihiko myself. All right, I'll take this. I'll start on the process for extending his leave of absence.
It seems Mitsuru and Sanada were really hoping Aragaki would return to school. Really, you don't say. Really, I did not get those vibes at all. I think I should think carefully about whether to hand this over or not. Ooh, what decision are you giving me here?
What's the matter?
It's like nothing. Nope. Shh. Rip it apart. This was nothing. It's just my stuff. Don't worry about it. What's this gonna affect? Wait a minute. I will not hand you this. I refuse to let him stay away from school or nothing. Here you go. Take it. What is this gonna affect? Will this really affect anything? Of course it will, but like, will it affect anything gameplay-wise? Will Shinji suddenly just hate me? And refuse to join the team? Like, does this really do anything? What would this do? I don't know what this does. I don't know what consequences will happen when I pick something. I don't know. Here. No. I will not give this to you.
Oh, sure. What's wrong, though? Is it missing a page?
It's missing
I'll
everything.
Let you handle it then. And make sure to let Aragaki know as well.
I don't know what I just did. It's not that big? Okay. I took the leave of absence extension form and left the student council room. Maybe I should look for Aragaki and get him to reconsider. Man's gonna be like, I gave you one job. One job. Oh! Wow! That actually didn't take much time. I thought I was gonna return to the dorm afterwards. Wow, she actually told the truth. Don't think I didn't notice. What did I even max out just now? Yeah, don't think I didn't notice my charm was maxed out.
Hey, so...
In private! Go talk to Aragaki? God damn it, man! Where is he? Is he back? Is he in that alley? The storyline, bro. Fine. How are you just gonna abandon the mission? Fine.
What?
In my defense, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on in this game. I found him! That was hardly any issue. Alright, I'm looking out for my boy rather than chicks. Alright? Let's go somewhere else. You hungry? Is it the same place again? Of course it is.
So, are you still carrying that thing around?
I couldn't hand it over. You need to rethink this.
Looks like you're not just playing errand boy this time. Sorry, but I'm not going back to school.
Game says to go find him. Map shows double exclamation point. Down bad for Yukari.
Since it's you, I guess I'll say it. I ain't gonna live much longer. I'm getting by on meds right now, but that won't last forever.
How did that happen? Is there anything we can do?
I didn't know my limits, and I bit off more than I could chew. This is what I deserve. This is my body we're talking about. I know it better than anyone, and I know there's nothing I can do.
Here you go! 2 specials!
Eat up. The noodles are getting soggy.
Well, they don't get soggy that fast, but okay.
I know it seems like I wasted your time, but
Nah, I got a free meal.
it's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever. I gotta use what time I have left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else. Damn, you really don't mince your words, do you? But you know, that ain't so bad. It's way more refreshing than having someone keep quiet because they're scared of hurting my feelings. That's gotta be why
You
they
literally
depend on
just
me
told
so
me
much.
last night not to
Fucking
worry about your
Corinthians are
feelings.
Fighting with way more confidence than they had 2 years ago. Yeah, you're just something special. But look, if you got time to waste on me, then go spend it on someone else. Like Amada. He's still just a kid. He's way in over his head. I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help. But after that,
Ah, funny you should tell me to go spend time with someone else.
I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I should have been the one to hand it in. Sorry I put that on you. You can head on outside. I'm paying today.
Bet.
Thanks. Money's on the counter.
Thanks! Come again!
Aragaki and I quietly headed back to the dorm. I feel like Aragaki's trust in me has given me courage. Alright, before I forget, give me 1 second. I need to get up, and I need to take something out the freezer for tonight's dinner. This is what happens when I play during the day. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. So as I was saying, what I've been doing is playing Pokemon a lot because I totally have my priorities straight.
That reminds me.
We defeated 9 shadows. That means only 3 remain. That's fantastic. We're so close to the end. Keep up the good work. So with Pokemon Legends ZA on the horizon coming out next year, you know, I was doing some prep work for that. Koromaru always seems to be having fun, doesn't he? He gets so excited over a meal or a walk. I wish my life was that simple. Shit, me too. Me too, brother. Garden or well, she likes tea. And Junpei probably wants to read some manga. I don't think I've gotten anything unlocked for him yet. I want to check on the rooftop planters. Might gain a new ability soon.
Yeah. If this keeps up, we'll be in good shape. If there are any crops that are bruised or misshapen, give them to me. They'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them freshly picked. Oh, right. Don't just leave the stems and roots laying around after harvesting the crops. Take them out and replace the soil right away. You can't replant anything until you do that.
Nice. That's so wasteful. What a pain.
I'm glad you pick up on stuff so quickly. Less trouble that way.
You know, I didn't know that.
Unlike a certain someone. You know, I only started this on a whim.
I didn't know you had
It's
to
worth
replace the
every now
soil.
and then. Even someone like me can, well, how do I put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. So you feel like you built it with your own hands. Its life cycle ends once you eat it, though.
That's quite a way to end it. It becomes our sustenance. We still have our memories.
Yeah, true. We get hungry just being alive. So I guess they play their part. Even if someone disappears, maybe they can still leave something behind. Nothing. Just talking to myself. Guess that ain't really like me.
Maybe this was supposed to happen before we learned that he's dying? Because that question mark now seems out of place. It's like, we know what he means by this.
Ended up saying a little too much today.
Maybe I should have read what that
First
says.
time's over. Let's get back
He's
to it.
dying, isn't he?
Alright. That just about does it. Thanks for your help. You ever do this again? I'll join you.
He is, isn't he? What? Or did I misunderstand what he said earlier?
Yo.
Just 3 shadows left, huh? The only 3... Wait, and only 3 more weeks till the next one appears. Personally, I'd rather take on all 3 at once to save us the trouble. There's an idea, don't underestimate them. Don't underestimate them, you've been doing this longer than I have. Haha, you're right. Every enemy we face has been stronger than the last. So that means if we fought all 3 at once, one of them would be weak as hell, and another would be strong as hell. But since we've got more manpower, it should be easier to defeat them. I can't wait for the next full moon. Wait till this full moon, instead of green, is red. A blood moon happens and then all the shadows respawn. And of course Yukari's not here. Of course. The game knows The game knows, like, not happening. Alright, what to do? Should I go with someone I haven't gone with for quite some time? Or should I go with Koromaru? I feel like I should go with some of these guys. It's been a while. I mean, there's him. Who was he again? Was he the art room guy? Where's the art room again? Art room, art room. I said art room, not bathroom. That's no bathroom, that's just a sink. Gista art room? Yeah. So because Legends Z is coming out, the only Pokemon Legends game we have to base off is PLA.
Would probably be fine without me.
I think it's a safe bet to say
I don't think I'm cut out to be
all the
honest.
legendaries are going to be shiny locked. Anyways, what this guy say?
How long have you been here? Did you hear everything?
10 seconds is how long I've been standing here.
So you did hear everything then? My dad told me to quit the art club. He said I need to study more and concentrate on my future. When I told him I was a finalist in the contest, I thought he'd be proud. But all he said was that I was wasting my time. He said it's my responsibility to take over the hospital because I'm his only son. My dad doesn't care about me. He only cares about his stupid hospital. And it's not just him either. Just because my dad's a doctor, everyone expects me to be one too. I have my own dreams too, you know? I can't stand it anymore.
Complaining to me won't help you, so you're just gonna take it?
No, I don't want that. It's my life, and I want to live it my way. Sorry. I figured it out. I'm going to make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club just like he wants me to. But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. As soon as I get home, I'm going to convince him. Do you mind keeping this under wraps? I don't want anyone worrying that I might quit the art club. So let's just keep this between us, okay?
Better friends. Are we even friends? Like, I barely remember this guy's existence.
Hey, would you mind letting the art club know that I'll be taking the day off? I want to have the talk with my dad today. Well, see you later.
So I'm betting every legendary in ZA is gonna be shiny locked. Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. Definitely Zygarde. And I'm betting that they're all gonna get Mega Evolutions too. Which means, if they are shiny locked, then their Mega Forms are gonna be locked in the game. So, my plan is to get them shiny for the game. But in a different game, because that's the only way to do it. And I'll be damned if I was gonna do Xerneas and Yveltal in Dynamax Adventures. Hell no. So what I'll be doing to get them shiny is through the Ultra Sun and Moon post-game. So that's what I did. I played through Ultra Sun again for like the dozenth time, just to prepare, but not hunt it just yet. I heard that Chidori-san is starting to open up a little. But it seems that she's still uncomfortable talking about personas. It might take some time before she's ready. Take some time? You mean maybe like 3 weeks? Like maybe after the next blood moon? Blood moon? After the next full moon? We still have 3 shadows to worry about, so let's focus on that. They'll be sorry they ever set foot into this world. Aragaki-san used to frequent the outskirts of Port Island Station. The only reason he is still alive is because of his knowledge of self-preservation and defense. Those skills make him quite a valuable ally in battle.
Honestly.
The typhoon threatens to cancel the festival. It's a shame. As student council president, I have invested a lot of time into organizing it. I hope we'll still be able to hold the festival, but I suppose all we can do is trust in Providence. Yes. Can't you just move it a week behind? I don't know anything about planning this stuff. So who knows, maybe it truly cannot be moved. We've got 3 shadows remaining, huh? Phew, just thinking about that makes my body tense up. Maybe I'll beef up my training a bit. All or nothing, baby. Wow, okay.
So,
Yeah, Chidori's gonna need some time to cool down. I'm gonna give her some space before even thinking about going steady. And no shortcuts, of course. What are you talking about? And yeah, it's gonna be hard. Hey. But I don't think that's a bad thing. For her, it's worth it. Wait! What are you referring to? Alright, TV, garden, or we can go with him.
look.
What you got in mind this time, you masterpiece of chef? One time, I brought a lost kid at a strip mall to the police station. It turned out that he was the son of a fishmonger, and he thanked me like crazy. Why am I even telling you this? If you ain't in a hurry, go wait in the kitchen. I'll be there later. It will go faster with 2 people to do it together.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna cook some fish. This is a box full of sawdust.
Today, we're using that to make tempura bowls.
Excuse
Go
me?
ahead and take out what's in the box.
It's a box of shrimp. Living, wriggling shrimp.
Getting these delivered is a royal pain in the ass. So I went and got them just now. I'm gonna get the other stuff ready. You focus on prepping those guys.
Alright, we rinse them first. Leave it to me, let's do it together. I can't do living things. Is it the season for shrimp?
Yeah, it's all you. I'll handle the first one. So pay attention and just do the same.
I struggled to prep the live shrimp following Aragaki's instructions. We managed to work together to finish the tempura bowls. What do we do? Do we like rip the head off first?
The taste is pretty good. Although I guess we did use good shrimp. You've gotten a lot better too. More comfortable with the knife and fryer now. All you gotta do now is keep practicing. Get the basics down. And just find the right way to cook the stuff you have. And that's how I was taught.
You had a great teacher. Who'd you learn from?
We're like a stubborn old man. A long time ago, I used to work part-time at a restaurant. The manager drilled me on how to cook. Gave me so much shit back then, but when I think back on it now, it wasn't really a bad experience. He always used to say, learning to cook is the first step to supporting yourself. But
I guess.
not only that. If I didn't know how to do it myself, I wouldn't be teaching you like I am right now. I ain't gonna teach you every little thing. I can at least be here to show you how it's done. It gives me something to do, too. Oh, right. Let's eat up and then put everything away.
Let me guess. I'm washing the dishes.
You can head back to your room once you're finished. I'll handle the cleanup.
Nope, never
I'm gonna
mind.
Give some to Korra-chan. I gotta make Koromaru's dinner still. You got a problem?
I can hear people talking. Again. Hey, did you hear? Yukari Takeba's gonna wear a maid dress for the Culture Festival. Now, where did you hear that? Where did that come from?
Seriously?
Wait, seriously? Is this a blessing from heaven? Wait a second. Where did all this come from?
Actually,
The archery team is doing a maid cafe, and she drew the short straw. Ah. Uh-huh. Okay. I heard she's not stoked about it, so we gotta go support her, right? Yeah, that's totally why. Support her. Yukari seems to be the talk of the town. It sounds like she's going to dress up as a maid for the culture festival. And of course, my character does not care. Might be the only guy in this whole school who does not cares. Crass has ended for today. And, well, I'm betting I still can't do anything with you. I have heard that Yukari-san is going to be working at a maid festival. Wait, that's not what that says. At the maid festival? At a maid cafe during the festival. I am not familiar with the concept, however, the male students in particular seem exceptionally excited to see her new outfit. Oh man, I wonder what the horny student has to say. Oh, he's not here! The one time I wanted to know what he has in mind. Okay, first. Ooh, lots of options. Alright, him. Oh, right, this is the athlete guy.
Hey, so
Alright, can we finally see what's going on with her? Like Christ.
thanks.
Something like this would have started, like, I don't know, 5 hours into the game.
Hey, so
It's awfully pink back there.
never mind. Just forget about it. I guess saying that only makes you more curious, huh?
It does.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sorry about that. So, you might have forgotten all about this, and it's totally fine if you did. But when we were at Yakushima, I said
Oh,
some
you're talking
stupid
about that.
things. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It's been on my mind this whole time.
Wait, so is that why? Is that why this didn't
You know,
start yet?
I always
It
felt
has to
I
be
wanted
after
to
that
just
point?
be normal. I wanted to have a family like all the other kids. Mom and dad to come home to. Why do we have to be different? Why us? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to lump the two of us together. But I feel like you understand and have been looking out for me. At least that's what I think. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though.
No reaction. It seems the two of us have gotten a little closer. My character is unfazed. It's like, god damn, this should have happened so long ago. Any other game, this would have happened. Oh, of course she's the Lover's Arcana. Of course she is. Why didn't I expect that?
It's getting cold. Let's go home.
Man, I should have known that. I should have guessed that. Why didn't I expect that?
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Is it just my imagination, or have the Lost been proliferating more quickly than usual lately? I was about to say pro-life rating. There are over 2 weeks until the next full moon, so why? Tell me, why? I suppose we should just focus on what we can accomplish right now. We'll deal with this next shadow swiftly and effectively. Run into the chair, why don't you? The number of the lost surges every full moon. It's relentlessly unceasing, not increasing. I hope we'll discover some breakthrough by climbing Tartarus.
Unbelievable.
Guess what? I have to wear a maid outfit! Ah, this is so messed up. I'm sorry, who cares? I want you to wear it. Man, we all know we want to see what she says, so I'll do it for you guys. You like that kind of stuff? I didn't think you were like that. Can I get a different answer? No. I hate this. Why don't they consider the feelings of the one who has to wear it? Oh, trust me, they're all gonna show up to, support you. Junpei-kun really cares about Chidori-san a lot, doesn't he? I'd only ever seen him goofing around, but now he seems like such a gentleman. The Culture Festival. I forgot we did that. That crap doesn't interest me. I don't think I can get anything more out of him. Wait, what?
I see.
What'd that say? Doesn't seem like he will gain any new skills.
I see.
Anyone upstairs? Yes. I could go with Aigis or I could walk Koromaru. Is there any ability to gain with her? Are you currently free from predetermined obligations at this moment? I would like to enlist your assistance in absorbing all necessary information from the Yakuza novels. Improve my charm?
Yes.
Was I supposed to do this? Wait. Well, I did something stupid when it came to preparing for the Xerneas and Yveltal hunt. I found Yveltal in the Ultra Wormhole.
Upgrade my outer appearance. First, I will triple the current surface area of my armored plating. After that, I will repaint my body gold and add a large dragon to my back.
Okay. What are you talking about? Not bad, I guess? That sounds tacky.
After reading this book, I came to a conclusion. This is what I have to do to appear strong and encourage people to depend on me. Outer appearances carry an influence that is beyond my ability to calculate. The main character of this story also carefully cultivated his image so everyone would take him seriously. That is why I'm looking into upgrading myself. In order for me to become more dependable, it's necessary I change my appearance. Don't you agree?
Maybe first, get some feet. Looks aren't everything. What's important is attitude.
Attitude? So that's what takes priority? Oh, could it be? I apologize. Please forget what I said about upgrading my appearance. It seems I had the completely wrong idea. At one point, the main character of the book says, "Can't have people think I ain't cool." Until then, he'd put so much effort into his attire, yet he goes to raid his rival's territory wearing nothing but a shimekomi.
I have no idea what that is.
Thanks to you, I finally understand. What's most important in life is having a strong heart to stay true to your beliefs. Therefore, I will also follow what I believe in. I may not appear dependable, but don't worry. I will adjust my attitude to reach maximum energy output and to increase my ammo stocks by 50%.
Alright. Yeah, I found Yveltal, luckily first try. We all know how hard that is. But the thing is, I forgot to get the shiny charm. So I had to go back, get the shiny charm, and now I have to find it all over again.
For some reason, I feel like going to Tartarus and raising some hell. Shall we conduct a raid? Oh, it's gotten so late. It doesn't seem like we'll be able to go tonight. How unfortunate. I'll just return to my room then.
So that's what I've been mainly doing these past few days. Long story short, I can't use Pokemon Bank to get the Pokedex completed, so what I had to do was I had to trade over everything one at a time. Again. But it'll be worth it. The shiny charm is worth it. I heard there's a nasty typhoon on the way. You think we'll still have the Culture Festival Saturday? What is this build-up? What is going on here? Nah, I don't think so. The way they're talking, the typhoon's gonna be way too destructive. You trading it back, right? Yes, everything's already back in place. You seriously think it's gonna be cancelled? Man, after all that work we put into prepping for it, everything is neat, tidy, and organized back where they were. Okay, Yukari's up, and that's about it. That I really care. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Great, why don't we head somewhere fun? I thought we were heading home. Oh, also, since the last time I played, I did get this. My very first shiny with the rare mark. In my Violet game, I got a regular Cantonian, I mean, shiny Alolan Grimer with the rare mark.
Lilies are too fragrant. Roses aren't really my thing.
Noted.
Maybe Gerberas?
Take notes, man.
Oh.
Take mental
Sorry.
notes.
I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get?
Cute pink, pure white, bright red. What's a Gerbera? I have no idea what this flower is. I don't know.
You think so? I like pink too.
Really? I couldn't tell. Really?
Then it's decided. I'll get these.
That was just a lucky guess.
Think of it. Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well then why am I even asking you?
That's mean. Invite me over then.
You wish. I'm not falling for that trick.
Damn.
You're as bad as Junpei.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you. Just kidding.
If they were from me. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that out of all things, it had to be a freaking Grimer I got the rare mark on.
Wow, look at the time.
But oh well.
Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. A Ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
A Reuniqueless? You know, it couldn't have been anything else besides a Grimer. But whatever. You know, luckily I was bound to get a shiny with the rare mark at some point. For those who don't know, the rare mark is like a 1 in 1,000 to get, and then times that with the shiny odds.
Oh, you're back.
But I think the 1 in 1,000 is only if you have like the mark charm. Without it, I think it's 1 in 3,000. So it's a 1 in 1,000 times shiny odds to get a shiny with the rare mark.
Perhaps.
And I only just got my first one. Now we've got a typhoon headed our way. Damn. Darn it, it's gonna interfere with me seeing Yukari in a maid outfit. I mean, what? Still not sure if that's going to lay us out or not, though. What, don't look at me like that? Everyone's thinking that. Everyone at school is thinking that, especially the guys. According to my calculations, the probability of the typhoon descending upon us is extremely high. We must secure the dormitory windows and seal any areas prone to leaking.
By the way,
It's almost time for the culture festival at your school, right? I hear we might be hit by a typhoon, though. But if the festival doesn't get cancelled, I hope you have fun. Ugh. Let's see. Nothing outside. Koromaru wants brushing. Haven't I read enough with her already?
Hey,
Actually, I brought more books from my home. Doesn't seem like she will gain any new abilities, but academics. Okay, if there's nothing to gain right now, my dog needs brushing. Even though this doesn't really gain anything, I don't think. Oh, his fur is starting to look really soft and shiny. A shiny? Where? I'm so curious what breed he is. Your coat looks beautiful. Let's make it shinier. Want to blow dry too? No, don't do that. Has gotten even more comfortable. Koromaru brought me this mad bull. I almost said mud ball. It brought me a mud ball. Alright, thanks for the Red Bull. Did you just like get that from the upstairs vending machine? So yeah, I was preparing for hunting Xerneas and Yveltal. I'm not gonna do those hunts just yet. I'm gonna hold off on those just a little bit, but for now, all I did was prepare. And that's really what I've been up to these past couple days. Doing a bit of shiny hunting in my Violet game. I got some other shinies too. Hey, did you go to the film festival during summer vacation? Oh, the one at the Port Island movie theater? Yeah, I watched a bunch of things. I heard they're gonna have it again next week, just for one day. Wanna go? On the 23rd, right? I'll pass on this one. I forgot what the theme is this time. Wait, this time was. But I remember it was all kitty. Looks like there's gonna be a one-day film festival next week on September 23rd. Maybe I should invite someone to come with me. So I got a couple other shinies, I think. Let me think. I got 2 shiny Smeargles. I got a Milcery, which I still plan to evolve into an Alcremie. I got 2 shiny Flygons. I basically hunted everything regarding Grimer. So I got 2 shiny Cantonian Grimers, one to evolve into a Muck. Oh, I gotta just instantly go home today. Then I got 2 shiny Alolan Grimers, one to also evolve into a Muck. Did you guys know Muck spelled backward is...
This is the first time we've met during the day. Let's have a chat while the opportunity presents itself.
Nah, it's about to rain. Can we like go somewhere else? Go somewhere with cover before we talk? What about the typhoon? Whoops. Wrong button.
That doesn't concern me. Now, let's be honest.
It's like, I got a gun. I'll just shoot the typhoon.
I understand one of my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health? It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long. Or could it be you've already killed her?
She's fine for now. We don't kill people. I don't like this answer. I like the she's fine part, but for now makes it sound like, you know, we still don't know what to do with her. But with this, we are not really answering him like, yeah, she's fine.
So you're keeping her alive. Then I take it you've had to use the suppressants. As I'd expect from Kirijo's resourcefulness. And you now have someone with first-hand experience among your number as well. If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things.
God damn, you saw that
Can
leaf
you
just blow
imagine
over the screen?
A Persona user murdered by their other half. Such is the fate of a Persona that has gone berserk. As you have already seen for yourself. This power of ours is not meant to be wielded by just anyone. That holds true even for those who were awakened by force. It
Seriously?
comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are.
Really? Because in the future games, a lot of others have
Yes.
personas too.
You hold the ability to wield so many.
Do you hear that
Power
wind?
has graced you with its favor, almost unjustly so from our perspective. Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power?
It's for my friends. It's for the sake of the world.
You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything? Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief of the fallen, the unchosen, the unloved. Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for, and worst of all, your rejection of might. You tread upon your gifts like dirt, and in doing so, reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me. I see now that nothing will change.
Did I just see raindrops?
If our beliefs are at odds with each other, and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable. Our final confrontation will come in our own time.
Part of me wonders why he doesn't just kill
You have
me.
been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value. Such a shame.
Is it just me? Was I imagining things? Did his walk just now kind of seem a little low frames? My whole body is shivering.
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
Well, yeah, I kind of got held back.
According to the news, a typhoon just hit. Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Let's hope the power doesn't go out.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned.
Aww.
Less work for us in the end, I guess. Still sucks that we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though.
Sucks Yukari won't wear that outfit, though. I made plans, nothing special. I forgot we had one. Do I have plans? Not really.
I always did picture you as a guy with too much free time.
Are you serious?
What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Nice.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yuka-tan? Still gonna have practice?
I don't know. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Alright, boot up some Wii
Same
Sports,
here.
resort, and practice there.
Typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
You gotta be booked, right, Kirijo-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Yeah.
Oh, me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come.
What?
Oh, man. I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
What's with him? Why is he all excited?
Why are all you guys so dense?
Well,
Not a single one of you knows?
You don't know either, huh?
Are you serious? What's the matter with all you guys?
What are your plans during the break?
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
I always go to pray, though. I guess you could say I have a wish I want granted.
Oh man, listen to the outside.
Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
Good boy.
Oh, okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
What's going on with them? You know, I'm thinking for Junpei, when he visits Chidori in this storm, it's like, oh no! The storm's so big outside, I can't leave. Guess we're stuck here together. I feel like that's something he'd totally do. Feel like, oh, Junpei, what are you here? What? Why are you here, Junpei? Oh, I came here to see you, Chidori. Oh, would you look at that? There's a storm outside. Guess I can't go home for a while. Guess I'm stuck here with you for a while. Man, I can totally see Junpei doing that. Anyways, I feel a bit under the weather. Maybe I should head to bed early tonight. Oh, I thought it was just gonna auto-send me to bed. It does look a little darker in here. Or is it just me?
Hello there.
Due to the cancellation of the festival, we will receive 5 days off from school. Sweet. We will have the full week off. The 21st is Respect for the Day. What? Respect for the Aged Day. The 22nd is a national holiday, and the 23rd is the autumnal equinox.
I have a suggestion.
We should use this time wisely.
Nah.
The only downside to canceling the school... Oh. I was wondering who's gonna bring that up. And of course it's you. The only downside to canceling the school festival is that we won't get to see Yuka-tan in a maid dress anymore. Bummer, huh? Yeah, bummer. I know, right? I'm pretty sure it's not just us who are bummed out, though.
By the way,
Oops. This building was damaged by that shadow back in April. I wonder if there's any leaks. I hope this place didn't get damaged as badly as I did. Heh.
Let's see.
As student council president, I am saddened to hear the festival has been canceled. I suggested that the date be rescheduled, that's what I was saying, but it seems that won't happen. Aw. Well, there is nothing one can do to hinder Mother Nature's will. You're all wet. Are you alright? You don't look so good. I don't think you should go to Tartarus tonight. Stay home and rest instead. Yamagishi's right. You should take care of yourself. I doubt anyone would want to go to Tartarus in all this wind and rain anyway. You know, it's been an hour and 10 minutes, and I still haven't talked about the episode. We'll talk about it after. Like, maybe after this point. I hate to say it, but I'm so relieved the festival got cancelled. I mean, come on, a maid outfit? I'd rather stand outside in the middle of the typhoon than have to wear a maid outfit. Well, I am saddened you think that way. You feel that way. It hurts me dearly. No, I'm sure a lot of other guys say that. I wish, huh? Why can't he act like a normal kid? So obvious. Oh, wait. It's just here. I can't even look outside. My only option is here. So, literally nothing for me to do. I guess I have no choice but to go to bed. Can I use the internet? Can I do something? Nope. Guess not. Okay, this Persona 4 episode, let me tell you, this episode was tense. It started off fine, but if you know what to look for, the clues were there. Wait, this ain't my room. Where was my room? I forgot to mention this about the previous episode too. The way it ended with the post-credit scene was of Narukami getting that letter. Getting that letter in the mail, like, you know, from the killer saying, "Stop saving people," I think that's what it said. So, they know, the killer knows that he's onto them. What's going on here? Is Pharaoh's here? No, it's this.
I've been waiting for you.
I was not expecting you.
Time since I last summoned you in your dreams. Several seasons have come and gone since I first offered you my assistance. Now then, your persona abilities. Have you been using them wisely?
No. Of course, not really. Haven't thought about it. So this is a new voice actor for Igor, right? Since the original passed away?
To be direct, I sense a great catastrophe in your future. But it would be a pity to lose one with such potential as yourself. Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance. I will unlock further secrets of fusion previously unrevealed to you. I am certain that you will find this to be of great benefit.
Oh, will I now? New combinations have been added to Special Fusion.
But for now, you must be...
Oh, really? Only the Japan one died. The Japanese one died, really? I didn't know that.
Until we meet again. Farewell.
So is this the original voice actor? Oh, look at that! Just a couple days go by. I seem to have slept for a long time. 3 days even. It appears the typhoon has passed. Through the window, the sky looks clear. I feel refreshed. Today is Respect for the Aged Day. The holiday lasts until the 23rd. Damn, I feel like they could have done something in that typhoon time. There's no school today. So that's how the previous episode ended, with the post-credit scene of getting the note. You know, there was the hint in the last episode that we did call back to in this episode. Persona Q happened during those days? Really? Where is she? Here she is. Last episode, during the whole fiasco at the Amagi Inn Hot Springs or whatever, the bathhouse, Nanako did mention that she doesn't open the door to strangers. You know, that hint was planted beforehand. So let me think. This episode, how did this one go? It started off with, you know, poor Nanako having a fever, but like that really didn't matter, really at all. Dojima comes back, gives the letter to Narukami, like, here, this was for you. Just stares at him, like, go ahead, open it. And, well, that's when tragedy struck. Well, not tragedy. That's when drama struck. Because now Dojima's interrogating Narukami, like, what are you up to? How are you involved with all these cases?
Oh, welcome back.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about this part of the game. I kept on thinking, like, what's gonna happen next? I remember the whole Nanako kidnap part. I didn't remember who did it. Right, and watching the episode now I remember. Can I help you?
Oh, hi.
I'm glad you weren't sick for very long. Maybe it's because you rested for 2 days straight. Did someone bring me, like, I don't know, chicken noodle soup? What did I eat? Did I take any Tylenol?
Excuse me.
You know, I saw something the other day. I forget. It's like, here in Canada, everything the doctors tell you teaches you one thing. Everything can be solved with Tylenol. While you were resting, a typhoon passed through town. Not much damage was incurred. Nothing of note was mentioned about typhoon damages on the news either. Great! The good outcome. That was a pretty big typhoon. I bet a lot of buildings were destroyed. Yukari and Fukasan were really scared. Were you scared during the typhoon too? I slept through it. I slept through it! Oh, that's right. Word for word.
Hey there.
Is your body totally healed up? The physical health of a fighter is very important. Be careful. No matter how strong you are, if you don't feel well, you won't last long in the ring. You know, my question is, remember that one missing person in Tartarus right now? Elizabeth said it's someone we know. So that one person missed all of that. Oh, that's right. I should have made some rice porridge when you were sick. Sorry I didn't think of that sooner. Next time you get sick, I'll be sure to make it. Damn, sounds like no one took care of me when I was sick. Nice to know all you guys care.
I see.
So let's see, I got what to do right now? Nothing. Well, is there anything to be gained from doing this?
Oh yeah.
Hey, guess what? I just borrowed some more of that manga from last time. I got way more volumes this time. Carrying them all was a drag, though. Yeah, sure.
Man, our hero took an underdog baseball team that didn't even have enough players all the way to nationals. No matter how tough the rival or desperate the situation, the hero always ends up finding a way. Hey, we're technically a team too, aren't we? Means we need a hotshot of our own, right?
For all hotshots, you read too much manga. You're on to something. I would have figured you'd be the hotshot, don't you think? Well, I'm thinking of someone more reckless. And then my mind went to you, Junpei. No, just to amuse him.
Don't sweat it. We've already got ourselves a major hotshot. Me.
Ah! I called it.
Kind of like the characters in a manga. Either way, kind of blows that real life can't be like how it is in a manga. Anywho, on to the next page. Oh yeah, that's right. Just before the big game, the hero collapses. All after getting everyone together, training like crazy, becoming a hotshot hitter, and carrying the whole team all by himself.
Well, during the Narukami and Dojima interrogation scene, I feel like Narukami could have explained it better. We go into the TV world and we fight shadows with these things we have called personas. It's like, I feel like he could have worded that better in a way that wouldn't seem like he's high as hell, making up a story.
Dying to know what happens next, huh? And I'll borrow the rest of the volumes from my buddy, Ronto.
And you know, there was another hint at the beginning of the episode. Narukami came home and there was a delivery truck at the front door.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Swiftly, I will not. Well, Narukami was told he's staying at the police station overnight. And, you know, how nice of them to have a TV in the interrogation room. Because the Midnight Channel popped up and, well, unfortunately, there was Nanako. Why was there why was there a TV in the interrogation room? Only reason I can think of is, like, you know, maybe someone did something and there was security cameras. It's like, alright, watch this footage. Is this you? It's like, maybe that's why there's a TV in there? Wow, absolutely nothing for me to do right now. Koromaru, bet. Koromaru is eagerly watching all the people pass by again today. And if there was ever an episode for Narukami to not act out of character, it was this one.
Earlier. We're in trouble. It's my friend. He accidentally stepped on a doggy's tail. And now he won't stop chasing him. I think the doggy's real mad.
You know, in the previous episodes, Narukami acted way out of character, but this time, he acted more in character than the game actually happened.
I'm sorry.
There's a boy at the top of the jungle gym. Koromaru's trying to reason with the stray dog. Should that other kid really be here right now? There's nothing we can do. Well, you're on your own, kid. Bye. I can hear the man behind these voices.
Koromaru, thank you. What's wrong? It's okay. You can come down now.
I can't get down. It's too high. I shouldn't have climbed up here.
You know, in the game, Narukami, you know, kind of doesn't react at all to Nanako being taken. But in the anime, we actually finally get to see some emotion. Some sort of reaction. Unlike the game where he just stands still and be like, yeah, I need to find her. This time we actually hear the concern in his voice.
Right. Thank you too, Koromaru.
And I brought them here. I knew where to find Koromaru all along. I heard from the priest. He said Koromaru would be at the shrine gate, looking after all the people in town.
The priest?
So, even though he found a new spot, he's still protecting us?
Didn't the priest die?
By the way, are you Koromaru's new owner?
You could say that.
Is there really a difference? Well, as long as he's happy.
Uh-oh, you better get home soon.
Whoa, you're right! Okay, see you guys later.
Nice. Some more courage. You know, instead of the out-of-character Narukami Giga Chad moments, this time we actually see a more emotional side of Narukami instead of the stone-faced Narukami we've seen in the games. And well, because our characters didn't know who the real killer is, Naoto just laid out everything in front of Adachi. I mean, they didn't know. But you know, it's very convenient for Adachi that there is so many red herrings for him. So many others to almost take the blame for him. There was first Mitsuo, a pretend killer, and then this delivery guy who I don't even remember the name of. So it's like...
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
He must have felt so relieved, like, oh, someone else is taking the blame for me. But, you know, if he's in the police force, I'm sure he'll know that eventually the truth will come out. Well, that doesn't always happen, but you know. Like, can you imagine what was going through Adachi's mind? So many things coming up that could easily just let him off the hook. So, well, they come to the conclusion, you know, putting all the pieces together. Nanako doesn't open the door for strangers.
Yes.
Must be someone,
What is it?
someone she knows and trusts to open the door.
All right.
I'm glad to hear it. Then you'll have no problem going to Tartarus, I take it. You know, they also deduced, or rather Naoto deduced, that the killer must be bringing the TV with him. And must be using a pretty large vehicle that can blend into the crowd so that no one would feel suspicious of. It's like, that's why I like her, because she's smart. We all know I'm an absolute dumbass. So I like smarts. It's about time for some food. Yeah, but I don't think I'll get anything else from these. Dang it, why only stop at 3? Well, I can go with him. How exactly did Persona Q happen in those days? I don't really know what happens in Persona Q. Did my character dream it all? Or did he really get up out of bed while he was sick and did whatever took place in Persona Q? I believe you're at the peak of adolescence. Right? Wait, correct? Then what I have to say might prove very interesting. Naturally, it's free of charge. It better be. Swear to God, it better be. After all I paid you? Caught your attention, did I? Well, you better listen carefully then.
Today's lesson is called "The smaller the dog, the louder the bark." Have you
I
ever
just
wondered
witnessed
what
that.
it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach?
Sure have! Now you're talking my language!
My, I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic. Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says. It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller.
I bet the main demographic would be men.
Customers have been complaining that it doesn't work. I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko. By the way, try to cut back on the donuts
Oh!
and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign.
You calling me fat?
Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job.
Dang, this guy does not care about lawsuits.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
I mean, that's your threat? You're just gonna Photoshop my face? But the early days of the internet before AI voices and deepfakes, I suppose people were more gullible. Oh. Downtime? No, I'm gonna read the message down from yours. Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know. Did he say the ordering pizza one? What? No. He talked about, you know, being a peeping Tom. The one-day film festival. The what was? Wait, wait, no. If it's a film festival, what was this about? Is this the film festival thing? You should invite Shinji. Ah, but Yukari right there. God damn. Damn, this game really does not want me to grow closer to Yukari. Like, every time I'm able to, the game throws something else at me. When you were sick, your face was pale as a ghost. I'm glad to see you up and around. Huh, film festival? So what did I do? How did Persona Q take place if I was pale as a ghost? Did I hallucinate everything that happened in that game? With me? Weirdo. Well, let's go. Are we gonna watch some cooking movies? What are we gonna watch? What cooking movies were out back then?
From paws to whiskers? This is what we're seeing?
That's not what I expected.
Well, if this is what you really want, I guess I'm game too.
The only cooking movie I can think of is the Menu. But that came out like a decade after this game takes place. More than a decade. And I'm only thinking of that because I watched it recently. It taught us about the harshness of nature and the tenacity of living creatures. Shinji looks so tense. He looks like, oh, why did I agree to this? And I'm too man to admit that I liked it.
The river. It just washed that dog away. Sorry, I gotta go.
Hey, no shame in that. Hey, you catch me watching something like that? Trust there'd be rivers coming out of my eyes too. Remember, only a real man cries. Whoa. And what is there to do now? Oh. Are you feeling any better? I was going to inquire you earlier. Wait, that's not what that says. But I thought you might be sick of everyone asking if you're sick.
That'd be correct.
Well, that's understandable. Everyone gets worried when you're not feeling well. I bet you were also thinking, I choose to get a cold. Get it? No? What, you bored? Then go bother the chairman or something. He'd love a captive audience for his terrible puns. Yeah, that's why I left. Let's go together!
What?
What? I'll pass. It was either Q or dancing, I don't remember. Ain't no way this dude danced while he was pale as a ghost. Sick. The command room? I'm glad you weren't sick for very long. Didn't you already say this? Only 3 shadows left. I bet they're gonna be tough. Yes, that is the most likely scenario. It will be difficult to win without thorough training in Tartarus.
I have a suggestion.
We have captured Strega's support specialist, Chidori. Next mission, it is highly probable that they will be unable to determine our location. Yeah, not having a navigator must make a huge difference. I doubt they'll be able to do much on their own right now. Still, we should be careful. The other 2 must be formidable too. You know, it's kind of crazy none of these guys are suspecting maybe there's another member or 2. Maybe Strega has more. I mean, we know there's not, right? But like, they didn't know there was a 3rd member. So once they found out about Chidori, they're like, what if they have more members we don't know about?
By the way,
I wish the Typhoon was on our side. Maybe it could blow an entire ramen stand into a shadow and kill it with one hit. Wouldn't that be awesome?
yeah.
Or talk to Ken. Sounds like he's doing something in his room. Wait, doesn't the command room not take time though? Let's see. New recording. Okay, before I watch this, I should mention that last time when we saw the Fuka one, and then I saw the original, like how it looked on the original game, and then, you know, because YouTube's suggestions on how the algorithm worked, I did see something real quick, but I didn't actually watch it. The only thing I know, at least I think I know, is there's a video on Mitsuru in a towel, and I think that's basically all I know. So what's this about? It's the lounge. Aragaki and Koromaru are watching TV.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat. The key ingredient is the manganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kombu soup stock. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker. Do we even have one of those here?
Why do we need a pasta cooker unless we're making fresh pasta?
It's still pretty hot. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
Oh, Koromaru can tell. Koromaru can snitch.
We have returned.
Hey, don't trust that fool. He's not asleep.
Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep.
Koromaru's like, that bitch ain't not asleep. No, he's not.
He says Aragaki-san is not asleep. Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows? I didn't even know this month's issue was out. Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like... it's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Well, at least Fuka's nice enough to pick up on the hints.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs.
Aww.
Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time I'll make you something too.
Yay! Getting rewarded for doing something bad. Dogs can get away with so much with their puppy dog faces. Is that it? No more? Another new recording. This is my room. I can see myself sleeping in bed. Oh no, is there footage of me changing?
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
Bruh. Don't pet my hair, please.
Surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Yo!
I cannot stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again. There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little longer.
It kind of hurts me that none of my actual human friends were that considerate. Is that it? No new recordings. Okay. They were, no? They went to see you. I didn't see them seeing me, so I don't know. They showed concern, but they didn't actually come and check up on me. Unless they did, and that's just all off screen. Okay, before I talk to Ken, I'm gonna use a bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. They just weren't recorded. They talked about how pale you were. Well, Yukari didn't even cook me food. None of them really looked out for me. They just checked up. Alright, I'll be right back.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love, the sun unwind. Any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound.
Alright. My floofy dog is just sleeping outside. Well, off-screen issues. Well, at least, you know, something like Fuka laughing, "I'm coming," didn't happen again. Let them in the read for Koro. Let them in to read for Koro. I read that all wrong.
Senpai?
Am I interrupting something? I was asked to check in on you. I heard some noise.
Oh, I was just cleaning my room. Sorry, was it too loud? Okay then. Good night.
Unbelievable. You hear the doorbell.
Senpai?
Whoops. One sec. Let me go answer the frickin' door. Alright, it was, nothing important. I figured it was a delivery, or maybe my sister's very soon-to-be husbando, showing up. But no, it was just, one of those, like, door-to-door sales that we ignore.
Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about. Will you come in? Sorry it's so messy in here. This won't take long. I actually have a favor to ask of you. You see, I have a pet hamster. I got him when I was living with my mom, and he's been with me ever since, so I decided to bring him here. If, for some reason, I don't make it back here in the future, then this little guy will be all alone. So, could you help look after him if that happens?
Whoa, where's this coming from? You mean like whenever we go into battles?
Of course. I have you guys with me, so I won't go down easily. But you never know, right? It was the same with my mom. Everything happened so suddenly. So please, I can even provide a little something as thanks. I'll give you all my allowance, and the rest of my New Year's money.
Well, that's not necessary.
And I'll give you all the comics here, plus whatever else you want.
That's not necessary. Hypothetically speaking, if it makes you feel better.
Okay, that works for me. Well, aren't you the lucky one? But when that happens, you better listen to him, okay? His name, it's Hamburger.
That's a good name. Is that your favorite food? Sounds delicious. And then you put Borgor in the chat.
You think so? Mom used to always laugh about it. The night he came home with me, we had hamburgers for dinner. So that's why.
I initially wanted to name my dog
Anyways,
Oreo.
Thank you so much. That's a big relief.
But you know, looking
There's
back, I'm
not
glad
much
we
time
didn't.
left now. Sorry again for the disturbance. Could you apologize to everyone else for me? It's getting late, so I'm going to bed soon. Actually, can I ask you one more thing? Everyone in this dorm is so kind. They always come up to me for a casual chat. And they treat me like a normal person. Sure, there were plenty of adults who showed concern for me, but I feel like the people here are a little different. And you came to check in on me again today, but why? Why does everyone here care about what happens to me?
You know, I'm just now thinking, I think I may have misspoke earlier when I said I found, did I say I found Yveltal, but I forgot the shiny charm? I think I meant Xerneas, because Xerneas is the one in Ultra Sun. So if I misspoke about that earlier, then yeah, I found Xerneas, but I forgot the shiny charm, so I had to find it again. Because we're a team, because I know how it feels, no particular reason. I don't know. I don't know why I treat you so nicely.
A team? I only just joined. But you already think of me as one of your own? I guess that was a weird question, wasn't it? Sorry, don't mind me, but maybe I should have asked sooner. I don't know if I'll be able to fully repay you for your kindness, but I'll do my best. Okay then. Good night. Senpai! I'm really glad you came. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
Damn, all this over a hamster. But if he cares for it, then yeah, I care for it too. If it's important to him, then it's important to me. Damn, all I need is academics. How ironic is that academics is now my lowest one. It was my highest one for the longest time.
Good morning.
Morning. I've been feeling a lot more like fall ever since the typhoon. Wait, it's been feeling a lot more like fall ever since the typhoon passed. I really hope the fighting ends before winter comes. You know, I'm just now thinking about this. Why do all of us always arrive to school at different times? When we're coming from the same place to this, we're coming to the same place at the exact same time. Why do we show up differently? Well, let me think. Is there anything else to mention about the episode? Dojima goes on a rage chase, crashes his car. That one delivery guy who kind of looks like an older version of Junpei, well, he's gone. And the episode ends with all our characters ready to enter the TV to find Nanako and that one delivery guy. You know, even playing the game, you know, with a little bit of hindsight as well. Like the entire time, I suspected it was Adachi, but like it just didn't feel like he was the killer. It seemed too easy. You know, he had everything was perfectly lined up. All of the clues were perfectly there.
Yes, that's right.
You know, he had a journal with all the victims' addresses except for King Moron. It's like it was too perfect, too easy. Namatame, right? That's his name. Even playing the game, it felt a little too easy, too perfect for all the things to line up. I mean, why wouldn't our characters suspect anything? Why wouldn't our characters think it was too perfect? You know, they came to a conclusion of the perfect perfect tactic A delivery truck so no one would find it suspicious. A big enough vehicle to carry a TV around. And even a journal with all the victims' addresses, except for King Moron. It's like, why wouldn't our characters think of anything else? Why would they suspect Adachi, a cop, would be behind it all?
Alright, everyone, settle down. So, there won't be any more classes this afternoon.
Sweet!
But that doesn't mean you're free to goof around. It's time to work together and put away the Culture Festival displays and decorations.
I mean, hey, that's still better than listening to
I'll
lectures.
assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be...
Wait, I didn't pay attention. Did they even say my name? No. Because you literally sent me earlier Spy Kids 3D, but only when they call you the guy. It's like main character name, but they don't actually say the character name.
Hurry up and get this over with.
Just the guy. You're the guy. Yeah, I'm the guy.
I guess this was the photography club's display. Look, we got a pretty good picture of you. Whoa, the guy who took first looks pretty suntan.
That's Hayase. He's crazy fast. Of course, it's only a matter of time until I take him down.
You've already got him beat in the sweaty department. I swear I've never seen you without your gym clothes. Then again, maybe you're the smart one here. Just walking around is enough to work up a sweat these days.
Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but at least keep things moving. At this rate, we'll be here all day.
Sorry, Takeba. My bad.
Hey, it's got you all worked up.
Nothing. Jeez.
Did I even start Hayase? Yeah.
Yo, I brought the tools and stuff. Nail puller, tape, and
If you require a drill, I have one installed.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Okay,
Wait,
just don't
hang
even...
on. Where's the bubble wrap?
Don't even realize what she just said.
oh right, we gotta.
It's like, installed? What do you mean installed?
Good call, man. You should go get it.
But
where they keep that stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot to grab it.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to go? That place is like a paradise, you know? Some fine chicas there, it'd be just your type.
What? No way. You serious? Give me the details, man.
Bruh.
Ahem. I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we could go home.
Oh, sorry, Yuka-san. Man, talk about an ace directive.
I heard that. Jeez, how stupid can you be?
Junpei? More like Stupay.
You're not the first one to say that.
I'm getting deja vu. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later.
Still, it's a real shame the Culture Festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like the stand-up comedy duos. They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out.
Oh, really? With who?
You.
Wait, me? You just push me on stage without even saying anything?
I'm just
Yes.
messing with you. It was actually Miyamoto.
Shigeru?
Who, me? Hell no. Just another joke. Chill out, guys. I'll do it with you then.
Bet. Not like these pussies here.
That's the spirit. Why don't we show these guys what we've got? Hello out there, everyone. We're the famous comedy duo, Kenji Tomochika.
So I guess Yukari's really the only one cleaning up? So he's like, where's my name? I don't know.
Ooh, nice and snappy. You're pretty good. Man, I can't wait for the Culture Festival. It's gonna be awesome, huh?
It's already over, dummy.
What? You're giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep like 360 more times and bam, Culture Festival. You know what they say? Early to bed, early to rise.
Makes you healthy, or is it lies?
There you go. We got a top quality one this time. Kind of depressing, though. Hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What do you do when your key isn't working?
Keep trying. Throw it away.
That's the lamest joke I've heard in years. Guess that's the best GeckoCon has to offer. Not bad, considering we didn't rehearse this at all. Man, we would have been great.
All right, break it up, you guys. Seriously, I take my eyes off you for 1 second.
Speaking of things that would have been great, you missed out on your chance to be a maid, Takeba-san.
Huh? Oh, so word got out about that. I, for one, am fine with missing that opportunity.
Not us.
Bet a lot of guys were real disappointed. Ain't that right?
I feel like you would have been the most disappointed.
Huh? How should I know? Wait, why are they disappointed? The maids are there to help at the cafe, right?
Such a pure soul.
Well, it's kind of something that guys fantasize about. Mainly Junpei.
Oh.
What are you looking at me for? What did I do?
Everything.
Junpei-san.
Oh, come on. You too, Ai-chan?
Well, that was pretty nice socializing there. Junpei gets roasted as always, much deservingly as well. Class has ended for today, huh? Whoops. Absolutely not what I meant to press. Wow, only at the school, huh? If I remember correctly, in the OG, all the girls call you out on cheating since you could only romance female S-Link in the OG. I don't know what it looks like in this game though. One day I'll play the original.
Greetings.
That was quite a sizable typhoon. I had expected the school would have sustained some damage. However, I was mistaken. It must have been durably constructed. I swear to God, do I need all things maxed out for her? If you're heading out, do you want to stop by Paulina Mall together on the way home? Sure.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know which one Fuka wants. Does she want, what was it, courage? Or knowledge? I'm pretty sure it's Mitsuru who wants knowledge. So I feel like Fuka may want courage.
Hey, what do you want to do now?
Which if I'm not mistaken, I got maxed out of now. You know, I was young, and I was lost from my mom before, too. I never cried like this.
What's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not coming back.
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now.
Police station's
I'll stay
right
here
there.
with you, all right? Hey, look. We can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry.
Yeah, the very corrupt policeman.
What a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different. Why do you want to know?
Because you brought it up!
Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know.
Dang.
Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
Yukari has confided in me about her complicated relationship with her mother. It seems we've grown closer. I would find it absolutely hilarious if that one teacher we have is her mother, because it looks so similar.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore. Let's go home.
Why do we part ways? We live at the same place. Unless, like, you know, she went back first, and I stayed behind to do whatever. Do I want to head to Tartarus tonight? No. There have been even more cases recently, so I just wanted to be ready for anything. Please let me know if you're planning on going tonight, okay? Ooh, everyone has something to say.
Yo.
Yo, how you been doing, dude? It's okay to be okay. After all, there are people who need my positive energy to cheer up. Uh-huh. I'm sure Yukari can't get enough of your positive energy. The other day, I saw Koro-chan eating something other than his usual dog food. Do you know who it got? Wait, who got it for him? Or maybe someone made it? He looked so happy eating it. Right, she wasn't here. She wasn't here to know that Shinji likes to cook. I think I'll head to my room in a bit. Oh, don't mind me. I'm usually like this. Okay, if you say so.
Is that?
The news has been reporting that the number of the lost is increasing again. I wish we could receive some good news for once.
Excuse me.
It is difficult to determine a shadow's strength, particularly these last three. It would be safer and more secure for us to prepare and train accordingly as well.
Isn't that right?
Mitsuru was saying all that, but we only have 3 shadows left. Once we defeat them, there won't be any more news about the lost. We just have to give her our best for a bit longer. So Koromaru brushes, or you with gardening. Is that it? Where's Fuka at? I think she probably wants to read, which I probably won't do. Yep. I mean, I don't have to do this. Oh, gain new abilities soon. Wait, did that say that? Because I could go out and work on improving my knowledge, since that's the last one I need. Yeah, might gain one. Yeah, may as well do this then. He's so precious!
Koro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Koro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
That's a very good question. He just keeps on bringing me stuff. I don't know where he's keeping his stash, though. I've never seen it. Somewhere in the dorm. That's a secret.
Oh, Then he must have hidden them really well. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad.
People just give him gemstones? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, you're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
Look at that smile. That award-winning smile. What a stud. Oh, I should have said that. I hope whoever voiced Koromaru is proud. Yeah, see, people, you're telling me people just give this dog gems? Okay, I'll take it. Well, at least that explains why this dog keeps giving me stuff and where he keeps getting it from. Well, that wasn't necessarily a gemstone. I think that was more a healing item. I don't know, maybe it was a gemstone. At least they explained that. At least they explained where Koromaru gets the stuff from. Because I don't want to hear, like, breaking news. Another jewelry store has been robbed, and security footage captured a dog breaking in.
By the way,
Is it just me, or are there a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? It's all over the news again, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it starts happening all over the world? We'd be doomed. Hey, don't say stuff like that. The number of the unconscious people seem to be rising again. Did they even explain how exactly that happens? Maybe they did and I just don't remember. Something about what? Maybe them turning into coffins during the dark hour? But then how does that contribute? Doesn't everyone turn into that?
This is questionable.
May I ask you something? Do you think anyone suspects that I am a robot? Well, if you say it out loud like that. No way!
Affirmative.
They see your hands? No, not a chance. They see your feet then maybe, or rather lack thereof. Understood, then no adjustments are necessary. What happens if I said maybe? Shadows eating people's minds or something? Okay, literally all these characters need working on. But, well, he's the only one who can be upped, so let's go. You look hungry, or maybe it's just me. Well, I am hungry in real life. I didn't even eat lunch yet. Oh, but I'm kinda in a hurry today, so let's get some takoyaki.
Alright, just one more.
What are you doing?
Oh, eating fast is kind of my thing.
That's not good.
You don't eat quick at my place? My siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time.
Well, we're not at your place right now, so you can take your time.
That was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. You know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
Man, your stomach's gonna hurt if you don't break down your food enough. There's a reason we need to chew and break down our food.
Right? Then I could keep doing track. I've pretty much given up on.
I mean, hey, you can
just don't
tell that to Matt Stoney.
I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier.
I would say college sucks, but that's a respectable goal to strive for.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that.
Not everyone had a bad experience in college like I did. College was awful. For me, at least.
If you were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they get to eat every day. Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
We get more nutrients when we chew and break it down beforehand. Because it's already broken down. If it's too solid, then the rest of our body can't break it down. You know?
Shoot! The sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
You know, we do the same thing. But, you know, the chicken's for our dogs. Whenever there's sales on chicken breasts, we try to go for it. Because our dogs, our kings in the house, need something. Because, you know, they're treated too privilegedly. What? To eat just regular dog food without something mixed in. I didn't even read what he said. And since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Not if I have anything to say about it. We're not going into Tartarus anytime soon, buddy. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Oh, Amado wants to watch TV. Have I watched TV with him before? Maybe I should try doing a personalized training regimen like Sanada-san. Since Chidori's getting better, I've been thinking I should start working harder too. And working out more so that, you know, I have something to show off in front of her.
By the way,
I wonder what a day in Aragaki-senpai's life is like. Since we don't see him at school, he doesn't seem like he would want to talk about it either. I know I'm just being nosy, but I can't help being curious. I swear to God, if nobody in this game concludes, you know, Junpei and Chidori, like, I swear to God, if nobody comes to that conclusion, I would be even more mind blown if someone questions Junpei about it, and then Junpei's like, what? No! Why would I? Her? Really? No! It's like, I would be shocked. If you want to kill some time, go find Junpei or something. I only take orders in battle. Wait, what? You want to watch more of the film series? Oh, that's right. So I did start with him before. I don't need courage, I need knowledge. Fine.
this character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
Hell no. Give me a second. I'm getting another call. It was just my dad calling me about who rang the doorbell earlier. You know, you gotta be careful these days. There's a lot of crazy people out there. I mean, who knows? There might be someone disguised as a delivery person, and then bam, you get took. You know, that stuff could happen.
But don't they say it's sometimes necessary to drink for work?
The
I mean,
hell? Who says that?
It's hard to say no. Being an adult is all about taking the shots you're given. Oh, I just made a pun, didn't I? Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
Man, I don't drink. Not only do I not like the taste, I don't want to, you know, get completely wasted and do something I will regret and don't even remember doing. Like, why would I have a shot of, I don't know, whiskey that tastes like absolute ass when I can have a nice Coca-Cola, or even better, in Arizona?
It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
And even better, I can drive myself home afterwards. You know, there's a reason nobody invites me out to drink. Because I don't drink. Nobody invites me out whenever they go to bars.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
What in the hell? Take your seats and we'll begin. Haifu mi yo imu na yo ko tu mochi ro rane. The hell? Well, I don't really have anything to talk about right now. Well, I guess I could talk a little bit more about Legend ZA. So yes, I am preparing to eventually hunt Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde in preparation because I believe they're probably going to be shiny locked. And maybe they will get new Megas. You know, I realized something the other day. Not only, like, would this confirm, wouldn't that mean every Mega would be returning? We all know how... Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh. We all know how ever since Dexit happened, not every Pokemon's gonna be in every game. Wouldn't this confirm, like, every Pokemon who already has a Mega will be in the game? And you know what else? We could finally get Mega Galarian Slowbro. Now, I don't particularly care too much about Slowbro, but what I do care about is finally getting a Mega Regional form. Ever since they introduced it, I've wanted to see one. But Pokemon and Game Freak always tiptoed around giving us one. You know, Gen 6, they introduced Megas. Gen 7, they introduced regional forms, and I wanted to see them combine. Well, what also happened in Gen 7? They got rid of Megas. So immediately after they introduced Megas, they stopped and they introduced something else. And I wanted to see those combine. And you know, not only did they tiptoe around it like that, they also purposely did not give us a Pokemon, give us a regional form that could Mega. You know, we have Mega Slowbro, and then they gave us a Galarian Slowbro. They didn't do that. We didn't have Mega Ninetales or Mega Sandslash, so they gave us something that didn't already Mega Evolve. But then they did, and we did not get a Mega form for it. So that's what I want to see. I want to see a Mega Regional form. The only thing that comes to mind is Slowbro. So I want to see Mega Galarian Slowbro. That's what I want to see. If they don't do that, what a wasted potential. So yeah, not only do I want to see Mega Regional forms, and who knows, they could do that still, just not with something we already have. Every new game now, it seems like they're gonna give us a regional form. We could get a Kalosian form of something we had before, and then that form gets a Mega. Why only that form? Who knows? I mean, do I even need to mention the potential for a Mega Charizard Z? Mega Mewtwo Z? And hey, if my predictions are wrong, if my predictions of a Mega Xerneas and Yveltal are wrong, well, then so be it. Like, if you think about it, except for Gen 2, and in a way Gen 1, but I'll talk about that in a sec, every box Legendary has gotten a different form. Gen 3, Groudon and Kyogre, they got their primal forms. Gen 4, Dialga and Palkia, they just got new ugly forms with their origin forms in PLA. Which is even more evidence to make me think that Xerneas and Yveltal will get Megas. Because Dialga and Palkia just got new ugly forms. Reshiram and Zekrom, you know, in a way, Black and White Kyurem. So in a way, I did not pay attention. I thought we were talking about math. And then Gen 6, well, no different forms for Xerneas and Yveltal. Xerneas has an in-battle and out-of-battle form, but like that barely counts. And then Gen 7 with Solgaleo and Lunala, same thing with Necrozma. Kind of like a Black and White Kyurem. And then after that, Zacian and Zamazenta already came with different forms. Let's see. This one. Koraidon and Miraidon, yeah, once again, they already got different forms. And then because Gen 1 didn't exactly have a legendary box art Pokemon, the only legendary, like, you know, that really matters is Mewtwo. You know, not part of a trio. And Mewtwo has different forms with Mega X and Y. So, like, aside from Gen 2 with Lugia and Ho-Oh not having another form, the only other one is Gen 6 with Xerneas and Yveltal. So that's why I'm thinking they may get Megas. I mean, you know, the main box legendary not doing, you know, the game's main gimmick. The only time that happened was Zacian and Zamazenta. They didn't Dynamax. They fought against Gigantamax Eternatus. No, it was Eternamax Eternatus. So Zacian and Zamazenta didn't exactly do any of the Dynamax gimmicks. You know, Necrozma needed Z crystals to change form. Terapagos, terrestrializing, need I say more? Capital letter Yveltal and Xerneas. You know what? That's a good point. The mega forms for those two will be the capital letters. Even though there is like damn near no difference with capital X. Capital Y, it's like slight difference. So yeah, everything I have to base off of is Legends Arceus. All the legendaries were shiny locked. Dialga and Palkia got ugly new forms. So that's why I'm predicting. Well, Pokemon Legends ZA, probably the same thing. I'm betting the box legendary for that region will be shiny locked. And probably get new forms as well. And what gimmick is in that game that changes form? Mega Evolution. You know, maybe I should have double-checked with Yukari before I went with her, but whatever. Well, it's okay. If I didn't do this now, I would have had to do this later on. At least I have the Persona with her Arcana. At least I got that. It's almost dark. I should get going soon. It's been 2.5 hours. I should get going soon. Maybe one more night. I'll get past this night, and then I'll end it for today. You're gonna reach a point where everyone can't progress. Yup. And then I just have to do it. I just have to go with them until they can progress again. Well, this scammer wants to talk to me again. Are you here for another life lesson? As per usual. I swear to God, it better be. I see. You're quite the honest young man, I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about...
You sound kind of out of
I
it.
just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face. He really did it. He betrayed me. I won't sleep a wink tonight. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker, graduated from a distinguished private university, but...
Damn, you know how expensive a private university would be?
So I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
Wait a second. So he stopped coming because you couldn't pay him, and that's how you feel like he betrayed you?
What are you talking about? You should feel sorry for me.
No.
I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh. Of course it is. I love money.
Alright then, Mr. Krabs.
It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Barefoot in the winter is torture.
Wouldn't the teacher not let you?
How would you like to model exclusively for my company?
Pass.
Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will you? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
Oh, I already don't have to worry about that. Is that spoken with experience, Tanaka? Shoeless in PE? Ain't no way a teacher would let you do gym class without shoes, especially in the winter. And I assume you mean winter outdoors?
Oh, better get going. Oh, we're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Can't you just hire someone with experience? Just say that. 5-letter word for happiness. Money. I mean, yes, who doesn't like money, right? But businessmen like this, that's all they think about. Who needs to live when you have money? Damn, why are all these people friends with me? I never reply to them. I'm a fake-ass friend, I tell you what. Oh, Sunday, bet! Gimme, gimme, gimme.
It's amazing.
Shut up and take my money.
I'm going to do it. Good, good.
Are you you selling me shoes?
Not bad, kid.
Hyper Metal Robot. I already got one of those, so you can keep that. Oh God, I can't even afford that. Wait, can I? No. No, I can. The difference 1 digit makes. I mean, I'm not spending my money really on much else in this game right now.
Thanks, kid.
Looks like Aegis is gonna have competition.
Bye-bye.
Look at that, the whole game looks white now. We're approaching winter time, I guess. Oh, right, Sunday, I can go with him, too. I was wondering, like, I was looking at his name, who was that? Ah, it was the guy that's dying. A lot of people dying in these games, or in this game. Should I end here, or should I go with him? Nah, I think I'm gonna end here. I gotta get cooking dinner soon. 51 hours. I have put 51 hours into this. Almost like life and death is a theme in this game. You blew my mind. I never considered that. I never thought about that. That's the hidden theme of this game? How have I been so blind to it? Alright, that's enough for today. I don't know when I'll play this again. Hopefully I'll study if I'm not playing this. Well, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.